MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Martinez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. From the stretch, a changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. But foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marcell Ozuna.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Sliders in for a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils as Dribble Cabrera set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a beat on it. 1 away. In now, Vince Velasquez.
Edgar. Vince Velasquez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strike.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Adams over to his left. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. And a fast. Ball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So we got him swinging. Colton Wong is retired to start the third. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Wong is there to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. As We begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter is retired to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to do.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three. Now at the plate, Matt Adams will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And no swing apparently, ball one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Another 0-2 coming. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will change.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is there. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Colton Wong will stand in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one just missed outside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Number 41 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 balls and no strikes. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Bud Norris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Carlos Santana becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ozuna looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Wilson Ramos is on deck. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat.
Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know at least one.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like It's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50.
Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Number 49.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Hicks. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Jed Jerko come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pat Neshek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there goes the combined no-hitter. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he's in safely at third. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. But just a bluff there as he's back to third safely. Jerko takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
Striding in, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Odubel Herrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. 2 down. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
It's 1-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes. Into the box. Yadier Molina 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So now Carlos Santana. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Pulled toward right center field. Bader moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Alfonso, who's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Adams has room in foul territory. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Two pitch just missed. 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wong is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 41, and they'll need him to get something going here. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. Throw down to first, one away. Here's Matt Carpenter, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 6 tries.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's...
Number 34. We'll get the call.
Number 34.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all...
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off yards for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies,
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. It is in there for strike 1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Maikel Franco. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Cody Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. Popped him up. Machado over to his left, 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Cabrera is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this
ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. And they're runners at the corners now. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on. He gets there, but he missed it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 9.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside. Ball two.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jose Bautista is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. As we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. To 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame form. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounce it to the left side, taken in by Machado. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Hoskins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On the move is Batista. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in now for Philadelphia as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Nick Pivetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is drilled, but right into the shin. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Austin Barnes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Stands at second with no outs.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Matt Kemp will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and 1 strike. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he's safe. Herrera leads off second with nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform.
Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air onto deep left field.